Hi, my name's Adam Griffin. I work in the UK looking after our commercial client portfolio. I'm here today really to give you a quick update and an overview of our product line within the commercial. You may be familiar with it. We have a Latitude Optiplex and a Venue portfolio. But importantly, what I wanted to touch upon, and that video hopefully represented that, was the innovative approach we're taking to the commercial environment. We've all heard about consumerization of IT. It really is happening here and now, and we're seeing some demands from customers for products that are not traditionally considered in IT infrastructure. So this is our portfolio today, if you're familiar with it. On the left, you can see our consumer product lines, Inspiron and Alienware. And then on the right-hand side, this is our commercial portfolio. So we've added new lines to our business. Vostro, there's a demand, and I'll show you a chart later on that really signifies a demand in enterprise now for much lower priced mobility platforms. As you can start to see the expansion of small businesses and medium businesses, they're really looking to go mobile in their environments, and obviously want to get the best price possible. They don't need all the technologies that you obtain from perhaps potentially more commercially applicable devices. So they're looking at the best price products. So we are catering for that using our Vostro portfolio, really for small businesses, best price for a laptop device. We have a Venue portfolio. Tablets launched, obviously, the Windows tablet launched a few years ago, and Dell have been fundamentally behind it. We are, at the moment, number one in the UK in the commercial space for Windows tablets. Basically, 1 in 3 tablets are sold, that are sold in the commercial environment are a Dell device. And we are fully behind the Venue platform. I'll show you a short roadmap later on. I'll show you the amount of products that we'll have on the portfolio and going forward as well, and the innovative approach we're taking to those devices. And then you have Latitude and Optiplex and Precision. So notebooks for Latitude, Optiplex, obviously our desktop portfolio, and then the Precision is our award-winning workstation. So just in the middle here, you see a product that sort of fits into the two, and this is where we're seeing real consumerization with our portfolio. Customers, large enterprise customers, global customers, asking us for slightly different devices than we've had in the past. We've delivered traditionally the Latitude mobility devices, but now we're starting to see, in fact, in some cases, I hate to say it, more Apple devices going into corporate environments as people are looking for the thinnest device possible. XPS is a great portfolio for us. We brought to the commercial space in January this year. It is the thinnest and the smallest 13-inch laptop globally available. And we are seeing the real pickup of that type of device. And I'll go into that in a bit more detail as we go through the slide set. So all of our products, whether they're tablets, whether they're notebooks within our business environment, basically stick to 3 key tenets. One of them security, the other one manageability, and the third one reliability. So security in terms of FIPS, security, TPM. We have optional fingerprint reader, smart card reader devices across both our laptops and our tablet devices. So obviously security is a key fundamental point. We have a seminar later on where one of my colleagues will go through in a bit more detail the security aspects of our devices. But all of our products follow these 3 key tenets. The second one is manageability, whether it's vPro manageability to keep the amount of time an IT manager takes embedding client products into their infrastructure, or whether it's hardware manageability. And a simple example of that would be the docking solutions we use on our laptops. We've had the same dock on our product for the last 8 years. In that time, our competitors have had 8 different docks or even 9 different docks. And again, it may be a simple point, but you can imagine as an IT manager, again, you have a hot desk environment, you just need one dock, and it caters for every product, whether it's 1-year-old, 2-year-old, was purchased yesterday, or even 8 years ago. The same dock works, the same principle applies. So we keep manageability and total cost of ownership down. And then the last one, reliability. So our products go through complete lifetime testing. They get shaked, baked, rattled and rolled, basically. We put them in humidity testers. We make sure we give it a complete experience. So when that product is in the hands of the customer, it is ready for whatever they may throw at it. Even customers such as education customers, we have specific vertical products that have rubberized surrounds and are made to be put in the hands of students. So a quick overview of the market, and these are 2 points that I've sort of spotted. I mean, I've been in the UK market now for the past year. Prior to that, I was looking after the global tablet space. And two key areas we're seeing a big movement. I apologize for the text-heavy slide, but I'll just give you a quick overview. So first on the top here, ultra slim. So I talked about the XPS portfolio. You can imagine back in 2009, the ultra slim market, which was sub 19 millimeter in the commercial space, was non-existent. But this year alone, we're seeing 14% of that market, of the overall commercial market, being taken up by this type of device, small, thin, light devices. Devices traditionally considered more executive type solutions, becoming more mainstream into the commercial environment. IDC are quoting that potentially 1 in 3 laptops sold as we go forward will be the ultra slim environment. So again, I'll show you how we're catering for that. The second one is price moves. Obviously prices come down, but we've seen a dramatic change in the last 2 quarters especially. You can see the blue line at the bottom here really indicates a move from around a 20% mix in our low price band being the sub $500 space. You're seeing that increase to around 40%, so double in half a year. So again, expansion of small businesses, medium businesses looking to move their sales teams, their workforce off desktops onto notebooks and looking for low-cost devices to do that. So this is our portfolio. As you can see at the bottom, we have vertical product plays such as education devices, and we'll have all the products out on the floor that you can go and have a look at. These products have the rubberized surround 11 and 13-inch devices, perfect for schools. They have network light indicators on the back, so if a student is accessing the internet with they can't get away with it, the teacher will see a big light start to flash. There's software embedded in the product as well. You can make the light change depending on what website's being viewed. So yeah, we've had some fun at the BET show using that. Vostro, great value product. So this is the type of product starts at £249, so really low cost price point for a 15-inch device, but has all the fundamental requirements that a business needs to get started with a laptop solution. Then you have our Latitude portfolio, 3000, 5000, 7000 series. Basically, 3000 is our great value product, but has all these security elements of TPM that you'd expect from a commercial product. 5000 start to introduce all the docking solutions, and then you can move up to our ultra slim devices at the top here. So this is where Latitude 7, and then we have a 2-in-1 device, which I call it's a laptop first, it's a tablet second, so all the connectivity options in that product are in the keyboard itself. And the 7000 series, really successful product. This is the device I talked about, ultra mobile, ultra slim devices, sub 19 millimeter. This is starting to become more of a mainstream product for us. We offer that in 12-inch, 14-inch, and then I'll move on to the XPS 13. So this product is pretty revolutionary for us. This is, as I said before, the smallest 13-inch laptop globally available. It's 9 millimeters thin. It has an infinity display, 800p resolution. This thing is beautiful. I've got 2 videos I just want to show you now. Firstly is from the designer of the device, a gentleman called Ed Boyd, based out of Austin in Texas. And the second one is an advert that we played during the US Super Bowl. So you just play the videos, please.
There was something about the idea that was really simple and pure. 2 converging lines that just became thinner as they went out in space. We've really boiled it down to kind of its essence.
And there is another one.
First laptop that virtually eliminates borders, the new Dell XPS 13 with Intel Core i3 processor.
So I know, especially the second one, very, very consumer orientated. But my point is, we have seen a 20-fold increase in sales in these type of devices in the market. Commercial customers asking for them. We've embedded technology such as security TPM solutions. We're adding fingerprint reader, smart card readers to these devices. We're adding processors that support vPro, so customers can use them in a commercial environment. They're here to stay. Ultralight products are here to stay, and we believe we have one of the best ones on the market. So, just a quick overview of the key specs if you're interested. As I said, we have one on the floor out there. If you want to have a quick look at it, please do so. Great thing about it is the infinity display, literally removing the border from the laptop really allows us to offer a 13-inch product in what is an 11-inch chassis. Again, sorry about the mess on the slide, but basically this shows us that the tablet market's here to stay. Dell at the moment are fundamentally part of it. This is data from Microsoft at the top. If you look at the UK Windows commercial market, 31% of the products sold are Dell Venue Pro devices. We have been in the market now for the last 3 years. We will continue to drive into this market. We have a great roadmap going forward. If you look at IDC's data in terms of where we're growing, you can see the biggest growth area in tablets is in the Windows environment, at 81%. Obviously, Android's starting to tail off at 22.6%, but Windows really is the place to be in terms of the growing market within tablets. So this is our portfolio. So we have an extensive portfolio. If I just focus on the Windows devices, in the middle here you'll see 8-inch devices. We have 10 and 11-inch devices. 10-inch really focused on an education space. Great value for money. We've down to around £200 to £229 just for a 10-inch tablet. We're seeing great pickup of those in the education space at the moment. Then we have an 11 Pros, 5 and 7 series. Both these have the same docking solution. So again, driving down a cost of ownership. These products can be connected up to a dock, connected to 3 separate displays. You can imagine a tablet then suddenly becomes a great desktop alternative or laptop alternative. And then at the top, 7139, talking about security. This product is the most secure tablet that we've got available. This has fingerprint reader, smart card reader, FIPS, TPM technology embedded in the product as well. And we sell this to the US government as their secure tablet solution. On the top left, on the bottom, we've got 2 Android devices. A great value Android device, which, by the way, we've got some great pricing online if you're considering taking one, £89 for an 8-inch tablet. Very premium dual-core solution. But importantly, top left, talking about innovation, we have the thinnest 8-inch tablet globally available. It's a 7000 series Venue 8. It's a 1600p resolution display, a fantastic tablet. Again, please have a look at it if you're looking at an 8-inch tablet. It has a stunning audio experience on the device as well. But again, we're seeing great pickup of this in the commercial space. And the reason why is it contains technology which is pretty new. It's Intel's new depth camera technology. So you see that there'll be 3 cameras on the back of the product. Every time you take a photograph, it will depth map the image itself. So you can then edit the image. We're seeing healthcare companies looking at this product to photograph wounds, so they can photograph them over time and see how the wound is changing. You can basically measure precisely distances between objects, areas on a photograph as well. So again, police are looking, we've got a good opportunity to sell into the Surrey Police Force, who are looking to take photographs, unfortunately, of accidents without having to get tape measures out. They can just photograph distances between different objects. So again, depth camera technology is something Intel are very, very heavy in pushing, especially the application development of it. They have a lot of funding going into that, and we're right behind it with the first tablet with that type of technology embedded in it. So just to finish off, as I said, we have some great products on the portfolio. They follow all the 3 key tenets that Dell always embed in all of our products in terms of manageability, in terms of reliability, and importantly in terms of security as well. And again, my colleague will go through this in a bit more detail in the separate seminar.